Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rufus Leonard. My name's Carlo Delano. I'm Creative Director at Rufus Leonard. For those who don't know much about Rufus, we are creative problem solvers. For the past 25 years, we've been solving all kinds of issues and problems and tough problems that get thrown at brands and businesses and society.
Who are the Zoo? Why is there a team called the Zoo at Google? And that's the first question I'm going to answer. We are Google's creative think tank for brands and agencies. Every brand has their own moonshot in them. Every brand has their own moonshot. It's a question of how do you eke that out? How do you find that for that brand at that moment?
Rather than kind of give you answers, I'm going to leave you with some questions. So, what are we here to do? What can you do? How can you kind of creatively solve your way out of this? So we published a report. It's the Comms Lab. So the Comms Lab exists to kind of maximise the positive contribution of advertising and design. And it's basically about, is it possible for agencies to kind of move to be more purpose-led? So the moonshot question could be, can we creatively, consciously evolve to live within the planetary boundaries rather than exceed them?
I suppose what we do, we follow ideas. We don't really have a plan, and I think that's the way we like it. This is in Soho. This is the Ampersand building, and it's a new building, and there's different floors which the developer wanted to rent out to different companies. And there's this atrium which has tremendous natural light coming through. We had these spaces in the middle that we could use. And this gave birth to the living staircase.
I am going to be talking in the next few minutes about how we kind of did the unthinkable, really. So I thought that was quite a nice framing. Today we're talking about creative solutions to intractable problems, and I think getting 196 nations to agree on anything, let alone climate change, is a pretty big problem to try and solve. 2015 was the year where climate change wasn't just an environmental issue.
Well, what can I say? Good afternoon, folks. I see it says on the back of this excellent book, all you need is slightly more perception than the average rat bloke and you can invent something. But I'm a lucky lad in that respect. I was brought up during the war and every night was firework night. My father, God bless him, was an engineer, and because of him, he taught me how to use a Meccano set. Now, basically it's this. Chance favours the prepared mind. I don't get up in the morning and say I'm going to invent something.
Thank you all so much, and thank you to Andrew, to Jonathan, to Paul, to Kirsty, and of course to Trevor, and thank you all for coming. Thank you so much.